Hi guys, I'm back. Hi buddies, my friends. Okay, let me address the elephant in the room. I'm a liar and a dirty, dirty cheat, and I told you that the podcast episode was going to be out yesterday and it wasn't. And I got some DMs and I got some people asking me, hey, what's going on with this? Which rightfully so, okay? But here's the deal. I just didn't have enough time and I was like really tired. I don't know. Sorry. I just want to apologize. But I've been working on a little something on the side. Okay, here's the deal. I need to just get this off my chest because I don't know how much longer I can keep a secret about this. Essentially, I told you guys that there was going to be a surprise and I'm getting my friends on here as guests. My good friends, Jocelyn and Gannon. They will be on here. I promised they would be my first guests, but I'm still figuring out the whole microphone sitch. Because I guess you can't just, like I said, you can't just plug two microphones into a computer and it'd be fine, right? You have to go online and download a whole mixer, or you could buy one, a physical one, but bruh, I'm on a budget. I work a minimum wage job and I'm in college. Let's be real. But they will be on here eventually once I can figure out how to do that. I'm not like a tech queen, so I'm not in IT or anything like that. So just bear with me. I also was gonna record this on Tuesday night. I was gonna record the podcast, but the lighting was so horrible that the camera just wouldn't pick up my movements, and it was just glitching bad. So now that we got that out of the way, I'm working on a vlog. I'm a little bit nervous about it, guys, because like I said, I don't edit. So I'm going to figure out how to edit, but here's the deal also is, what if I run out of storage? That's my biggest op right now is my storage, because I feel like I do it very inefficiently. Anyway, I always end up running out of storage and there's a whatever. Okay, so I don't know if I told you guys that I don't know if I mentioned this, that I liked rap. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the people spoke and they want to hear my top 5 artists or rappers. I think it was rappers, but it could have been artists too. I can't for the life of me remember what it said. But then also somebody wanted to know about my opinion on the Kendrick and Drake beef that's been going on. I feel like that was ages ago. Top 5 rappers or artists. Okay. First, we're going to talk about Kendrick and Drake. Oh my gosh, I'm clicking buttons. I'm sorry. I keep sniffling. I'm sorry. Okay, let's be serious. I'm on a caffeine high right now because I've got my coffee that I got this morning that's watered down. And I've got my matcha that I made. I've been really into making matcha, and look how good it looks. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. It looks better in person, I think. I heard it's supposed to be bright green, otherwise your matcha is bad. But I got my matcha from TJ Maxx, so could be. I don't know. It's like this one brand. I forgot the brand. Okay. Kendrick Lamar and Drake Aubrey. So here's my opinions. You can't mess around with pedophiles. Because you just cannot. That's not good. And if you do, kindly click off of this video because I don't want to be associated with you at all. Okay? Now that we got that out of the way. Didn't he start a countdown for when Billie Eilish would turn 18, and then he was friends with Millie Bobby Brown when she was hella young, and people didn't think it was weird because they were both in the industry, and he was a mentor to her, but then he was saying creepy stuff, I feel. I don't know. Listen, I like some of the Drake songs. I like some of the Drake songs. Yeah, no, he He definitely isn't a good person. And he's funny because he's sassy, but like it's not in like a he's trying to be sassy way. It's more of a like a, ooh girl, the lighting is getting bad in here because it's a cloudy day. So I'm sorry if it gets a little bit dark. It looks like it's getting dark. Anyway, I like some of the Drake songs. I don't think that he's a good person. He's like just kind of cringe, I think. I used to have a crush on him? Yeah, I did. I did have a crush on him. Passion Fruit, one of the best songs ever made, and I'll stick to my guns on that one. That one's an amazing song. Nokia, I've been bumping Nokia a lot. But also, that's the only song on the album that I've, like, thought was worth listening to. I haven't listened to any of the other ones. Kendrick, on the other hand, banger after banger consistently, and he's also not a good person. You thought I'd like be all in on Kendrick. No, he cheated on his wife. A lot. Like a lot. And then I saw comments that were like, okay, but at least he like admitted it and that shows what kind of man he is. Let me tell you something. I don't ever think cheating is okay. I don't condone cheating. Ever. I think it's honestly one of the worst things that you can do besides murder. Besides being a pedophile. A double whammy. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, it doesn't feel good to be cheated on, and so I'm not going to condone any of that because I don't know. I've like, if you're going to cheat on someone, why not just like break up with them? Like, why do you I don't think that there's ever been a logical reason for cheating on someone. Not even cheating back on someone. You know what I mean? Like, if you're getting cheated on, don't stoop to their level. Anyway, that's my beef with Kendrick. But, as my friend Jocelyn says, short king, lethal face card. True. And then I saw that Drake was wearing a hoodie in Australia, and it had like bullet holes in it. It was... This is so stupid. I'm sorry. But it had like bullet holes in it, and then it would like out of the bullet holes came smoke. And it was just really corny. Like he's just a cornball. Okay? Like genuinely, he's just a cornball. And that's fine. I have like I'm a D1 hater. I literally, no one is safe with me. No one is safe. I could love you to death and still hate on you. That's okay. Right? I mean, that might be a little toxic, but like my sister, for example, I love her to death. Do I think she makes stupid decisions and that she's like kind of dumb sometimes? Yes. But she's my sister and I love her to death and she's my best friend. But okay, also, so I'm on Team Kendrick, but not by like, just by default, I suppose. I'm on Keemstar. Just kidding. Nobody ever wants to be on Keemstar. I'm on Team Kendrick. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, my top artists lately. I feel like all I've been listening to has been gay pop and like rap. And I want to get like, I love those genres, but I'm trying to get more interesting with it, right? But I think it's just slowly declining into getting more embarrassing. Like, I've been really into hyperpop recently, but it's not Sophie. Like, I'm not listening to Sophie, which I should be. It's like 2hollis. He's my number one artist right now, guys. If you really want to know, I love 2hollis with all my heart. And honestly, I will not be ashamed of that because he makes good music, and I think that he makes good music. And that, of course, that's an opinion, but I, from the bottom of my heart, truly do enjoy listening to his music. And not only that, it's a double whammy because I enjoy looking at him too. That's right. He's my crush also. In case you couldn't tell. I'm just in love with him. So maybe that makes me biased, but I don't care. Because you know what? At the end of the day, it's me and him against the world. Just kidding. I've actually just recently got into listening to him, but, you know, I used to be a hater on, like, not even him, but just, like, the whole, like kind of recent hyperpop as a whole, but now I'm really into it. Netspend, I can't get on Netspend though. I'm sorry. I tried, but I can't do it. Okay. So let's think who else. 2hollis, love him. Still been on Charlie XCX. I love Charlie XCX. Rappers. Still, I mean, I've just been bumping. Like, Nokia is just such a good song. I'm sorry. Who's calling my phone? Yeah, like, it's just so good. I guess we have to open the Spotify. I've recently got into Snow Strippers. Is that what it's? I'm gonna feel real stupid if that's not what it's called. I'm gonna yeah, Snow Strip. Okay, that's. Sometimes I second guess myself a little bit. Let's see. Kim Petras, of course, always. I've been Bhad Bhabie. I've been listening to Bhad Bhabie. She has, cause okay, the whole Alabama Barker beef that's been going around. You heard about that? So I actually didn't really know anything about that, but apparently, remember how we talked about my mom is more, or like my parents are cooler than I am and more hip? But apparently, this is what's been going on. My mom has been keeping tabs on the whole drama. And she's been like sending me videos, and we were getting our nails done. We were getting a pedicure for her and my birthday, because our birthdays are 4 days apart. And she's sitting there and she's like, "So did you hear about the Alabama and Bhad Bhabie beef?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's kind of messed up." And I had seen Romy Coppola. Is that her last name? Romy Coppola? Sofia Coppola's daughter. I heard her like talk about Alabama Barker, and she was like, "What is this girl getting ready for? It's like the Met Gala 2-3 times a day with this girl." Which I was like, true, honestly. Like right now what I'm wearing is a lot of makeup, and it took me a little bit to do it this morning. I cannot imagine sitting there like getting ready for that amount of time every single, like the amount of time that she spends getting ready. No beef, like she looks good by the end of it, but it's like, that's insane, because like that's your life wasted away sitting in a chair. Sorry, I'm gonna lean this way a little so you guys aren't blinded by the reflection of the windows. But anyway, and Bhad Bhabie, okay, here's what I have to say about Bhad Bhabie. I don't want to be in this drama, okay? I'm not affiliated with, I don't know any of them. Like, I'm literally a nobody. Literally, I should not, I mean, this is the common people's opinion, I think. But I think she's being, like, held hostage. Because I saw this video of her with, like, her baby daddy, and they're, like, her daughter was in the video. And, she's, like, talking normally, like, cute vibes, little cute, wholesome family video. And then the camera gets pointed at her, and her face looks so scared. And, like, my heart drops, because I'm like, I know exactly what she's feeling. Like, I've been in that situation. And he was like, "We're gonna have 10 kids, right?" And she's like, "When I'm done with my cancer treatment." And he, like, didn't even acknowledge that, like what she was saying. It was really sad. It was really just so sad. Because, like, she's sitting there, poor girl, has cancer, and he's like, "We're having more kids." Yes. And she's, like, clearly not focused on that. Like, rightfully so, shouldn't be focused on having kids. She's going through cancer treatment, and he's just, like, sitting there, like, not acknowledging it. Like, honestly, here's what I have to say about the situation as a whole. Bhad Bhabie, I love Bhad Bhabie. Love her to death. She made Dr. Phil. Like, that's, you know. The guy, come on now. I hope she doesn't, like, stay with him. Because, like, honestly, at the end of the day, it's like, okay, yeah, Alabama Barker did a messed up thing, right? I don't know. It's not tasteful. It's not very demure. Not very mindful. But at the end of the day, the guy is the real criminal. You know what I mean? Like, we're pitting these two girls against each other when we should be, like, going after the guy. Because he's the most demented out of all of them, I think. It goes him and then Alabama and Bhad Bhabie. She's innocent pretty much, I think. Poor girl. I feel so bad for her. Anyway, that's my spiel on that. I don't know if those are 5 artists. I don't know. Sorry, went off on a side tangent. But like, this stuff needs to, you guys wanted to hear about the Kendrick and Drake beef. This beef is more prevalent. So I'm telling you about it. Ugh. But yeah, okay, that's what I think about that. I just feel bad for Bhad Bhabie, and I think that she deserves a lot better, and I hope she finds someone a lot better, cuz that's a scary situation to be in. I feel like she has Stockholm syndrome in her relation. I don't know. That's like messed up cuz I clearly don't know the relationship, but from what I've seen, it's not great. Like, I hope she just finds something better and it comes along for her, and I hope she does well, and I hope she, all the best wishes to Bhad Bhabie. I just love her. Okay. Okay. What else? I had my birthday this week. My birthday party with all my good friends, and we played Jackbox. And I had only played Jackbox a few times, but it was really fun, really delightful. All my favorite people were there, and it was a small gathering. Now, I told you guys, I don't know if I went into this, but I don't like parties, especially when I'm the person who it's like surrounding, or like I'm the person who's hosting it. Like, I can't get down with that. A dinner party, absolutely, I'm there. But like during my graduation party, because I'm not, like, I think I told you guys I haven't had a birthday party in a really long time. And this was like right up my alley. Ooh, the sun is back. Period, queen. Thank you for gracing us. No, pretty much like, it was just like a very chill function, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. And when I had my graduation party, I was really uncomfortable, and I just sat with my friends and talked to my friends over like my family members. Sorry, family members. But I was just like, I hate entertaining people. I hate like being a host. I hate like, it's not for me. Like I don't know. I was grateful I had a graduation party, but I didn't like it. I just felt awkward because I was like, oh, all these people are here for me. Like, I should say hi. I should go up and talk to them. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm sorry. Is that mean? Like, I don't know. Anyway. What else has been going on in my life? Pretty much just school and work. Guys, I want to try to be a rapper. I want to try to spit bars and see if I could do it. But we'll see. I just get really nervous about projects, and then I don't follow through with them because I'm like, well, what if I mess up? Girl, you're gonna mess up. That's fine. How do you think you get better? But still, I still just like don't do it, which is really bad. Let me show you what I got for my birthday. Well, I won't show you all my presents, because guess what? I got $100 bill, and I bet your own grandpa didn't give you $100 bill. So there. And then my dear friend Zoe, who I share a birthday with, I told her I talked about her on the podcast, and she couldn't believe her ears. But Zoe, if you're watching this, I'm talking about you again. And look at this. So one thing about me is I love a blind box. Like, I don't think I would ever like get a gambling addiction like through actual gambling, because that's just like not my thing. But like, I definitely could picture myself going bankrupt over like Sunny Angels and have like rooms filled with Sunny Angels, or like just blind boxes in general. They're just so much fun, unless you get one you don't like and then you really like, but also they're physical and you can like resell them and stuff. So I feel like it's not the same. But anyway, I got a little Cupid baby. That was one of my biggest regrets. So in my city, there was like 2 stores that sold Sunny Angels like regularly. And now they only sell them every once in a while. So it's like, okay, do I go online and buy a whole box of them? Probably not. But, or like maybe I join a Discord and do some trading or something. Maybe I do buy a box. I'll show you my miniature collection, okay? But give me a moment. This is my Cupid baby. Right? Isn't that so stinking adorable? I love it. And then also, I got a spaghetti cat. Ah, so sweet. Can I grab my other miniatures and show you guys? A moment. And don't look at the mess. Okay, I definitely have more somewhere else. But for some odd reason, I'm not going to go up and look for them because this wasn't part of the plan. Okay, these are ones. This is one that my friend gave me when they were moving out of their house. Cute. It's a little fox. I love foxes. And then this is one I thrifted, or I can't remember where I got this actually. I want to say I thrifted it, but I don't know. And it's missing its arms and like all of its legs. It's a little puppy, but it's missing everything. Okay. This Jocelyn's mom and her little brother made for me, like a little gift basket for Christmas, and I got a troll. I got the red-headed troll, and I love it. And then, last but not least, last year for my birthday, Jocelyn got me, we'll just say Jocelyn got it for me. She got this for me, one for me and one for Zoe, because of course we share the same birthday and we're all good friends. Isn't that sweet? This is the only Sunny Angel I have left because I gave all the other ones to my sisters. But it says happy birthday and it's a little blue bear and it's got like a little... I just love it. I'm supposed to go thrifting with my friend today. Okay? And if she's watching this later, hey, I see you. You know who you are. I won't say. This is the thing about this. I don't know if I should say names or not, so most of the time I don't. But to my friend out there, if you're watching this, we are going thrifting later, and I'm forcing you to go to the mall because we're going to get some blind boxes. Are you joking me? I have more in my car. I have a little tiny bunny, and I have a little cat and a little bear, and I have a little calico critter. You saw I put the calico critter in the other one. But okay, wait, one more. Last one, I swear. Look at this calico critter. Isn't it just so sweet? It's in a little, like, eating chair. So, yeah, there's this one store that just, in my city, that just sells, like, the cutest little things. So I have an obsession with just buying, like, a bunch of little knickknacks. Which, I'm trying to, like, really not do because, when I was moving my dad out of his house the first time, he had so much stuff that it made me want to become a minimalist. Love my dad to death, but, like, you know, why does a man need so many tools? Like, we get it. You're masculine. You don't need them. I guess he's a plumber. It's different. No, I guess he does actually use them. But still. Like, I make do with a screwdriver, and I'm fine. With an Allen... Wait, is it called an Allen wrench? The one that you get with, like, IKEA furniture? I always feel like a construction worker or something, like a contractor when I'm making furniture. I'm always like, I feel really, like, manly. Not that that's manly, building stuff, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like if I build a successful piece of furniture, then I'm winning. And I'm like, bet other people can do that. Okay, let me tell you about this hike I went on. So, I went on this hike this weekend, 12 miles. Now I know what you're thinking. Grace, 12-mile hike, that's not that bad. Like, come on now. That's like an average hike. Not for someone who doesn't hike, okay? Not when you're climbing up a mountain, an icy mountain. I literally like there were like little kids on this hike and dogs and stuff, and I went with 3 of my friends, and like it was just like it was fun, but it was also just like it shouldn't have been as hard as it was. You know what I mean? Like if there were little kids doing it, I shouldn't have been like out of breath and struggling. But I definitely felt like after, even though there were little kids on the hike, I definitely felt like I could climb Everest. I was like, this is what it's chalked up to be. Come on now. I could, realistically, I would not want to climb Everest, but ew. Girl, I just put on this chapstick and there's hair in it. My bag balm. You know how a man puts on chapstick? Like, okay, sorry. No, I couldn't climb Everest because I've in high school, in sophomore year, we had to like in my English class we were reading Into Thin Air by John Krakauer. Amazing freaking writer. I love him to death. Which Jocelyn's favorite book is something about Mormons. He wrote something about Mormons. She's gonna get mad that I won't remember the title, but I just can't for the life of me right now. It's like something about heaven. But basically, so we had to learn all about Mount Everest because we were reading about this book, and like we had to read all about like what goes into it and what, you know, all the specifics of it. And basically it's like made me terrified to even like go to like up high on a mountain. Go to up high on a mountain. No, because like I learned about HAPE. I learned about, there's another one, HACE, I think is what it's called. And basically, hold on, I'm just gonna move these little guys. Basically, from what I remember, it's like just because the altitude is so high. Guys, do I have a California accent? Be honest. Real quick. Do I talk like a valley girl? Do I have a Californian accent? Like, be real with me. HAPE. HAPE. Altitude. So it's a life-threatening condition that occurs when lung capillaries leak fluid into the lungs after rapid ascent to high altitudes. Altitude sickness. And then I want to say there was HACE, and that's like what most people die of. You would think it'd be like they died because they fell into like a crevice or like hypothermia, but I want to say that most people die on Mount Everest because of the altitude and they can't breathe. And then the even worse part is they can't get a rescue helicopter up there because the air is too thin to keep the helicopter afloat. So they can't, they just, you have to die up there. And then they use the dead bodies as markers for the trail. Could you imagine going on a hike and you're like, oh, that guy is Mr. Everest. I think that was the guy who first did it. Hold on. And then HACE, high altitude cerebral edema, is a severe form of altitude sickness. So, what does HAPE stand for? High altitude pulmonary edema. I'm not going to be a nursing major anymore, guys. Did I tell you that? I'm not going to be a nursing major anymore. I can't take it. I can't even pronounce edema. Okay. But what was I going to search? I feel like there was a guy named George? Is it George Everest? Yeah, Mr. Everest. Sir George Everest. He's still on there, I think, on the mountain. And then also, like, when people have to, like, go to the bathroom, you have to do it on the mountain, so there's just, like, a lot of poop. None of this sounds enjoyable. I don't understand. Like, the movie talked about, like, Okay, people who go and want to hike this mountain are genuinely insane because they are. Like everybody thinks that this is a big feat, like some big feat. Oh, I'm going to hike up Everest. Boy, go find a new hobby. Like actually, like go find something else to do. There's tons of things. Take up painting. I don't know. Rock climbing. Even rock climbing somewhere else seems a little more enjoyable than this. And I'm not even a big fan of rock climbing because it takes too much effort. I've been rock climbing once, twice, 3 times in my life. 3. Maybe a little more actually. But like actual rock climbing, where I live, it's a ton of mountains. I live in Nevada. Okay, I'll just put it out there. I live in Nevada. In the Sierra Nevada mountains, there's tons of them to climb. So naturally, there's a lot of rock climbers here. And we have a lot of rock climbing gyms. I attended one of these said gyms for free because there was like through a program. And I did my very best. I was like trying to have fun. Like I was having fun. I was like trying to just do as best as I could, climbing up all these little things. And it was like nobody coaches you really. You just kind of do it. And I was like setting goals for myself. I was like, let's see if I could do this because like they have the ones that lean down like that. Like this is where you climb right here. And I was like, I want to try to do that. I want to see if I can hold on and try to do it and go against gravity. Girl, the next day my whole body was sore, just like this hike. The hike, guys, I feel like I'm exaggerating. Like I feel like it shouldn't have been this hard. It's made me want to go on more hikes for sure. I used to hike a lot, I feel like, with my family. But like genuinely, it was just too icy. There was a waterfall at the end of it. Gorgeous. I could have sat there all day. I said the second we got there I was going to eat my apple, and I did. Honestly, it was pretty nice. I like enjoyed looking at everything. I brought just have my cup of coffee, my sunglasses on. I'm just walking, trekking along cuz that's all you really got to do is walk. But then you get to like some boulders that you have to like peruse over and all hell breaks loose. And then you go on a really steep part and it's like, ugh, really? But then on the way down, it's like a piece of cake. I did it in Converse, you know? Honestly, I did it in Converse, so like I'm proud of myself. Like I did it. But then you have people like my grandpa who are just overly active, you know what I mean? My grandpa is in his 70s, like mid 70s. And he goes mountain biking all the time. And he like comes home. And I was like, "How was your ride?" And he's like, "Oh, good, just did 20 miles." 20 miles in the mountains? He's like, "Do you want to come?" I'm good on that one. Thank you very much. I'm actually good. Thank you. There's a train right now that's passing through and they always honk their horn. Guys, I've never ridden on a train I've been on the subway, I've been on a trolley, I've been on a train that goes in a circle, but I've never like taken a train in the West to a destination. Oh my god, my posture is so bad and I'm like wondering why my back hurts. My grandpa's always critiquing my posture. One of the guys at my work, his name is, well, actually, never mind. He was from Romania and he used to be a physical therapist, and every time he sees me slouching, because my slouch is bad, like sitting up straight, it feels weird to me, so I'm sorry if you guys get annoyed. I'm sitting up straight now. He always comes back and like taps my back and he's like, "Stand up straight. You're gonna get this disease if you're gonna get, like, it's like a form of scoliosis." He's like, "You'll thank me later." And I know I will, so thank you, sir. But yeah, he's like, my mom would always hit me if I wasn't standing up straight. Which, valid, honestly. Because, I mean, I already, like, have scoliosis, too. I think I had, like, a mild case of scoliosis and it's never been treated. I don't know if I'll ever get it treated. Just because I like to live life on the edge. But honestly, there's like, oh my god, guys, let me tell you a secret. I have bunions and they're bad at my age. Like, I shouldn't have them this bad at my age. And so I'm going to have to, I think like they're genetic. Like, I genuinely don't know what could have caused it. I used to play softball, so maybe the cleats. But I feel like they're genetic because I feel like I shouldn't have them this bad. Like, the shoes I wear, I feel like aren't crazy, like, small. I did wear Mary Janes for like 2 years straight, but like, they were bad before that. You know what I mean? Like, I guess they're mild technically, but for my age, they're like chronic. They don't hurt. They don't hurt at all, but like, I know I'm gonna have to get surgery one day. And I hate not being able to, like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves is not being able to, like, I'm a very independent person, very, very independent person. And if I don't have, like, if I can't have that, will go crazy. Genuinely, I will go crazy. Like, if I don't have my car, it would be different if our public transportation were better on the West Coast. Like, if I lived in New York, it wouldn't have been a big deal. But when I don't have my car, my whole day is ruined because it's like, well, I had all these plans and now I can't go anywhere. Because you have to be 25 to rent a stupid car. Which makes sense, but like, still, what the hell? Now what? Now I have to get a ride? I have to ask my mommy for a ride? I don't even live with her. I have to ask my grandpa for a ride, my dad. Like, ugh. Ask my sister. Oh, she's busy. She's making plans. Of course she's making plans. Wish I could. Sorry. I have my car right now. I'm just like, PTSD. But like, imagine after I get the surgery, I won't be able to walk. That's even worse than not having a car. You can't even walk. And people are only going to want to baby me for so long, you know? And I hate that. Well, actually, I love that. That's one thing about me. You'd never guess this, but I love being babied. Like, I love being just taken care of. That's why I like living with my grandpa. Also, like, I'll wake up in the morning and he's like, I made you some toast and a cup of coffee. Grandpa, thank you. Thank you. I'm very appreciative of it. Like, if I spend the night at my friend's house, I wake up in the morning, she's like, I made you coffee. And here, one day, she goes, I made you coffee, and here, take 2 cuties to school. 2 little tangerines to school. And I was like, it was so nice. It was so, so sweet. But yeah, basically, guys, new plan. I'm trying to update my wardrobe. And, okay, I'm just going to keep these on because I want to do something else. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Basically, I'm going to start aura farming. I've already started to update my Instagram, and if you guys think I'm joking, I'm not. Like, this is the plan. And, you can get on board with it or you can leave. No, I think I'm genuine. Oh. Did y'all see that? I think the sun came back out. Okay, genuinely, I want to like have so much aura and I want to be nonchalant, but that's not who I'm born to be, you know? Like, I'm born I don't want to be corny and just start quoting 2hollis again. Like, I just am so in love with him so much. But like, not in a weird way. Like, I'm just pretty chill about it. But yeah, I like definitely would marry him on the spot if he had asked me. Okay, serious note. 2hollis said, born. What the hell did he say? Like, born to go all out or something? Forced to not? What did he say? 2hollis, born to blank. Bruh, I know this clip is somewhere, bruh. And everybody just wants to lie about it. Everyone just wants to lie all the time. I'm gonna cry. Not really. Born to go all out, I think is what he said. I just got a glimpse of myself. I gotta take this off. This is too much. This is too much for me. It's just showing me edits of him. Oh wait, here it is. He says, born to do the most, forced to do the least.
Born to do the most, forced to do the least. Life of a swag.
And then he says, life of a swag god. But that doesn't faze me. I don't like 2hollis. Stop with the rumors. I've never liked him. His music sucks, and he's ugly. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy enough. If I ever meet that man, I don't know what I would do. I would probably just stand there silently and just like smile like really awkwardly. Cause like, okay, here's the thing about me. Never will I let a man like put me in my place or like intimidate me. But at the same time, I'm scared of men, you know? Like, I'm scared of like dating. I'm scared of like meeting men. I'm scared of like unless like there's like no chance of anything. You know what I mean? Like if it's an old man who I'm not attracted, like I know that nothing is gonna happen there, different. A gay man, different. A man that's my age and like likes women, ooh, now I'm nervous. Cause why are you wearing, okay, tell me this, guys, confession, I've been on Hinge, right? Okay, not like, this is terrible, I feel like this is terrible to say. Not like I don't really care about dates, like I don't care about going on dates or whatever, but I'm just like, what's out there, you know? Just kind of feeling what the vibe is. So I put my age range from 19 to 21 because honestly, I refuse to date a man that's younger than me, a boy that's younger than me. I don't know. I refuse. But also I refuse to be groomed. So basically put it from 19 to 21. Because I can't go into a bar, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a weird, awkward age I'm at right now. So then I put on Hinge, click the box, this is a deal breaker. Okay, cool. Shows me 10 people. And then after that, it's like, adjust your age range because there's no more people in your area that have your settings. I'm like, what? There are tons of 19 to 21 year olds. What are you telling me? That I just swiped no on too many? So then I turn off this is a deal breaker. Why? Tell me why. I look my age, I feel like. I don't feel like I look older than my age. I definitely look like, if I told you guys I was 17, come on now, you'd probably believe it. If I told you I was like 21, and I didn't speak before I spoke and I said, I'm 21, that's not very believable. I feel like it's not very believable. Okay, but even then, I look young. So tell me why there are 50-year-old men liking me on Hinge. Boy, what are you doing? What are you doing? You should be married with kids. Like, you should be like going to your job and like getting ready to retire, and you should have a house probably. Like, what are you doing? And then if they're like, I didn't see your age on there, that's even worse, because you should be looking. And why do you have your settings? Why are your settings to 19 years old? You should have seen some of the people I saw on there. They were crazy. There was this one like man in his late 40s, and it said that this was the prompt, something I'm really good at. And he writes, making people do what I want them to. I was just at a loss for words. Like, I really genuinely didn't know what to say. I was just so confused. And on the flip side of this, young men who are my age, around my age, wearing pearl necklaces, saying that they love Claro. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because you don't even understand Claro. You don't understand her the way I do. And take that pearl necklace off and get yourself a beer, boy. What are you? Turn off that Claro and get a beer. Like, no, genuinely. But like not to be a hater too much, but like, okay, clearly you're on this app to like get a girl, presumably because you swiped on, or like you liked me. So you're trying to get the huzz by saying that you like Claro? Girl, it's obvious. It's obvious what you're doing here. You're trying to do the bait and switch, because once you pull a girl who likes Claro and is like really chill and sweet and nice, you're gonna make her play Fortnite or something. Like you're gonna make her watch you play Fortnite with your boys, you know. And hold on, there's like a hangnail. I'm sorry, this is not the time, I'm aware, but it's bothering me bad. Ooh, I feel I'm making it worse. Ooh, girl, I'm making it worse. Okay, whatever. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Unless you're like, what do you want me to say? Ooh, I trust my drink with you. Ooh, I feel safe around this one. He's one of the girls. Like, ooh. No, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. It's so gross. I'm sorry. But listen. Okay, somebody said this earlier. I don't remember if it was like through DMs or like in a comment or what. Sorry, I'm slouching again. Somebody said that I was a funnier Madeline Argy. Just wanted to let that sink in with you for a moment, because what we're not going to do is compare. Don't be comparing. Because she is like funny in a different way. You know what I mean? I'm funny in a brain rot way. She's funny in like a general, like a genuine way. Like, she is really funny. And I'm just like, let me tell you about 2hollis, and like I don't know. I feel like mine's just brain rot. Girl, did I say demure earlier? Like, if this is my competition, Madeline Argy, I gotta start talking faster, and I gotta develop an English accent. And I have to get my skin better, because she has beautiful skin. I love Madeline Argy. And you know what? I've been watching Quen Blackwell's, like feeding starving influencers, celebrities. That might be one of the best series on the internet by far, genuinely. Like, she did, the first one I've seen ever was the one with Slushy Noobs, because I love Slushy Noobs. And then I saw her one with Madeline Argy next. And the most recent one I saw was the one with Lil Yachty. And I love... The whole screen just like turned red because I like, not the whole screen, but the bar for my mic turned red because I like got a little too aggressive with it. I love Lil Yachty. Or sorry, he said in the video to just say Yachty, because Lil is like calling someone like their first and last name all the time. But yeah, just know that like, if you're out there, Yachty, I love you. I think you're really funny, and you make good music. And then I like didn't realize that he wrote Act Up by City Girls. So then I just kept listening to City Girls over and over and over again, right? And I was like, wow. See, you don't have to say you love Claro. You don't have to put on a pearl necklace. Write a song for some girls to sing. Like, come on now. You want to show you understand women? He understands women. Because that song is a banger. That song is really good. Like, wow. I just feel like so confident when I listen to it in my car with my sunglasses on and I'm whipping my Subaru. I'm whipping my Subaru, my hatchback. It's not even like a sedan. Like, it's a full-on car. like when I'm whipping it, my speakers only go up so loud. That's one thing I want to save up for, is like a speaker, like a bigger speaker for my car, because I pretty much only exclusively listen to music in my car at full volume, and it's still not enough for me. Like when I go to concerts, that's when I feel it, you know what I mean? Because it's like vibrating through the floor and up through your body, and you're like, yep, I really feel the music right now. I went to this concert. Oh my god, guys, let me tell you something. I went to the Garden. They played in my city. It's a punk band, and it's a twins, Wyatt and Fletcher Shears, and I've loved them pretty much all throughout high school. So this is my second time seeing them in concert, and I was taken aback. I made my friend Kaylin mosh up to the front with me, which I felt bad because she probably didn't enjoy that. But listen, we had to get to the front, and I was touching the stage. And I was still going. Honestly, I don't even like moshing. I don't even like to do all that because, girl, I get flung. There's like big men in there, and they're scary. But anyway, we moshed our way up to the front, and then I'm like just doing my thing, minding my business, like singing my song, and this girl taps on me, and she's like, "Come here." And I'm like, is she gonna tell me I dropped my phone or something? Like, what's going on? And she whispers in my ear, the most gorgeous girl, "You are so cute. I just wanted to let you know I've been watching you, and you're so cute." Like, okay, you thought men scare me, but women make me nervous, especially pretty ones. And I was just sitting there like, thanks. Like, what do I just said thanks, and then I turned away and kept dancing. like I didn't even know what to say. I was so flustered and like blushing so hard that I was just like, "Oh, yes, thank you." I think I literally was like, "What?" Like taken aback, like, "Me? Me? Girl, what?" I don't like what this shirt is doing. Okay, before y'all get on me. Oh my god, it's almost been an hour I've been yapping. Guys, it's a little bonus because I forgot to film. I'm sorry. Before y'all get on me about this shirt, my father is a Raiders fan. And so when my mom and my dad were married, my mom made this shirt, and she was cutting the collars off of shirts before it became even popular amongst you little TikTok tweens. So I didn't even make this. My mom made it. And now I wear it like... It's gorgeous. Thank you, Mom, for giving me this shirt. And I love you. And Dad, I love you too. And I hope your team wins. Your Raiders. The Raiders. I don't watch football. Could you guys tell? Ooh. Could you tell? I do watch baseball occasionally. What sports do I watch? Formula 1. I used to keep up with Formula 1 a lot. Now I don't. And I suppose I feel like I should be keeping up with my university's teams. But I don't do that either. I don't go to any of the games, and I get free tickets. I should do that. But like, I don't want to go by myself, and also my friends, they probably don't want to go. Maybe I should just go by myself and feel it out. Ooh, I get bad social anxiety. People think they're like I am a confident person, but I don't like doing things alone for the first time. Like if I do, I just feel stupid, like a stupid little idiot. And then I feel like people are talking bad about me behind my back. Like they're standing there whispering about me. And I'm like, and then this is like such like a toxic thing. I don't know. I think that they're doing that. And then I'm like, they're just talking about how hot I am. When in reality, they're probably not even talking about me. But I just have to like justify things in my head because I overthink. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. Seriously though, I am gonna go. It was so nice talking to you. And I'm sorry it took so long. Okay? I'm really hyped up on caffeine and I need to like do things besides talking because I feel my heart pounding. And I feel scared. So I'm gonna go. But I love you all so much. And thank you for watching me. And I love you. Let's do this properly. Thank you for watching. I love you all so much. And I appreciate you watching me all the time. And this is the 5th podcast. So it's been a little over a month. Wow. And so I just want to let you know that I'm grateful for you. And I hope you're having a lovely day. Mwah. Bye, guys.